You're gonna have chair and a block. And possibly weights. I haven't decided on that yet. Gracias. I think you'll need 2 blocks. Does anybody else need one? Yeah. She has a block too. Lucita? She needs a block too, I think. Huh? I think not just one. I think she needs another. That lady over there. Get a block. Anybody else? That's it. You're gonna be grateful to me today. And be sitting in the chair. Great. All right, we're going to start actually by sitting on the magnificent chairs that we have. Very fancy. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Yes, please. The 2 end ones. The middle one is there. Yes. Yes. No, that's because I'm so white that it just gives me color in the video because I'm so vain like that. No, the camera guy who installed that camera said that those LED lights will actually give more vivacity to the picture when it's online. So that's why we're doing those. Or that too. And Jerry can change the color, do all kinds of fancy stuff with those LED lights. A discotheque, police lights, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, very interesting. All right, so very gently, let's sit on our chairs because we don't sit enough in our lives. We're not going to be sitting there for very long, but at least we're going to start there to just maybe ground. And so what does it mean? So many times when we are at work or we are sitting down or we're in a meeting or you're in a circle of any sort, we're distracted. There's so many things that happened. And so how can we find ourselves or have tools to become present, right? And to bring ourselves into a place where we can be more, not of the physical body alone, not of the mind, but more of the spirit. And so that means that we first need to ground ourselves, need to, instead of being floating around with so many ideas externally, we want to bring ourselves into the present moment, to be mindful. Again, my guru always says that if it's not done with the mind, nothing is really as effective. So we can be doing all kinds of things, and then all of a sudden you don't realize what you've done, or we be driving around and all of a sudden you got somewhere without realizing what happened between the beginning and the end of that drive. So being mindful just brings us to the present moment to really execute and maximize every one of the seconds that we have in life. And those are so valuable, right? Every breath really counts. And according to the yoga philosophy, not to be catastrophizing anything, but we come with a certain number already pre-contracted as we sign in our contract for a brand new body. We have a contract that says that we come with a certain number of breaths. So utilizing and maximizing, we don't know how many those are, thank God. But we just allowing ourselves to be really maximizing everyone's breath, to be mindful that every second really counts and every moment is a learning opportunity for the body to be not externally engaged and attached to so many things that pull us apart, but to be internally connected to our spirit, to become, again, more spiritual rather than material. And so, as I explained many times, there's 3 major categories only. One is the soul, or 3 levels of existence only: the soul, which is us, right? The thing that drives this physical body, the material world, and the spiritual world or God, whatever name you want to give to that spiritual God. So we either are in one or the other because we are the jeeves of the soul. We're either engaged into material connection or attachment or into a spiritual connection or attachment. So where do we choose to be right now? Can we allow the soles of our feet and the toes and the ankles and the knees to feel exactly where they need to feel, that I'm actually connected to the ground, that I feel as I exhale and I find my body grounded, and I feel my sitting bones, my thighs, my kneecaps, my entire lower back and belly to be just aligned, that my shoulders are not tense, that I'm actually feeling my shoulders widen, occupying a broad space for my chest, for my heart. That I allow myself to slowly engage my head and my jaw, my neck, and the facial expression, that my eyes are exactly where they need to be, opened or closed. And you can actually test it and see what feels most comfortable for you. If your eyes are open, so are you as able to remain mindful as if your eyes were closed? And so test yourself and start driving. And of course, it's always with a level of confidence and comfort. When my body, and if my body is ready, and I then utilize my breath as much as I possibly can to really just observe breathing out. And when my inhalation happens, I can feel my shoulders and arms just widening to extend and open the rib cage. And then my body starts slowly lowering forward as if I fold my torso in between my thighs. And my legs are just about shoulder distance or wider, so I can feel my torso coming in between my inner thighs and slowly coming forward. My hands remain on my thighs, on my knees, on my legs, and my jaw draws in, and I inhale slowly. Can I press into my glutes? Can I feel that my hips are really engaging those sitting bones? And let your body inhale, extending through the crown, and let your torso come a little bit lower as if your abdomen presses slowly deeper in. One last time. Expand your head as if your crown of head extends a little bit farther away from your glutes and glutes away from the head. And then exhale all the way through, and then press with your hands, your arms press into your legs to round, to sit up, to inhale, to sit as perpendicular as your body allows it. Exhale, slowly soften the shoulders, bring your arms around your torso towards the sides of your body and up towards the sky as you're inhaling, very, very tall. Hold, exhale, feel your body perpendicular. Do not overarch the spine, do not tense through your neck or shoulders. One more time, breathe in. And let your hands come towards your thighs and your legs, and your torso slowly bending forward as you exhale completely in between your inner thighs and knees slowly towards the ground, and you round and you inhale, holding. One last exhalation, feel your body, your shoulder blades shift towards each other, so your shoulders extend away from your chest, and press through your hands and roll your torso slowly back upright, and you breathe in. Arms exhale to the sides of your seat or hips, and then extend them wide and open towards the sky to move again the areas of the body. Exhale your hands onto your thighs, and torso bends all the way forward in between your legs, and feel that your toes are active and your torso lengthens towards the ground. And you inhale because your hands press into your legs and your arms open wide and up towards the sky, and you breathe up. And then the exhaling, hands into your thighs, and torso leans all the way forward. Again, range, gaining range into the movement of your breath. Inhale, raising torso, arms, shoulders, fingers, extension of the vertebrate column, and exhale slowly forward. One more time. Feel that your body flexes and you can feel the waist area. One final long deep breath. Feel that your body breathes tall and long towards the sky. And as your arms come slowly towards your legs, exhale all the way forward. Now, gently forward towards the ground. Hold it into the front of your body. Do not force anything. Breathe in. Let your right hand slowly reach towards the ground as if your right hand were to touch in between your legs. Maybe as if your right forearm or elbow comes towards the ground. And hold the stability. So your right hand just gives you enough leverage and support and friction into the ground that your left shoulder comes a little bit taller and your right shoulder comes a little bit lower, and you twist your torso to look up towards the left side of your leg or towards the left shoulder or towards the sky. You twist, and your abdomen slowly flexes so you can reach towards the ground and open the left side of your body taller, and let your body exhale one more time, flexing the right side of your abdomen, the waist, the right shoulder and elbow towards the floor as your left side inhales and lifts a little bit longer and taller towards the sky. In your last long exhalation, breathe, breathe, breathe all the way out, and then slowly bring your right hand and torso to come slowly upright, all the way to perpendicular position. Breath in, sit upright. Exhale all the way through, arms to the sides of your hips, and then raise your arms tall towards the sky. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Open, open, and then exhale slowly forward into your thighs, hands resting and your torso in between your inner thighs towards the ground. Inhale. Left arm comes slowly towards the ground in between your legs, maybe the forearm, maybe the left elbow. The hand creates, again, support into the floor while your right shoulder and torso rotate and look towards the sky, and your torso, as you exhale, comes in between your thighs. Do not rotate, do not twist your ankles, do not twist your knees. Open the right side, the right elbow, the right shoulder, and then feel that your tummy fits a little bit deeper and you can able to twist a little bit longer towards the ground. One more time, opening the right side of your rib cage, your jaw draws in, and then exhale, feel your body. Again, rhythm of your body is mandated and carried through the breath. As you're inhaling, you raise the right side for the last time, and let the exhalation come closer and lower through the left towards the ground, and then kindly undo as you inhale your left hand towards the left leg. Exhale and then raise towards the sky. Breathe in. So what does it feel like for your torso to be perpendicular? Can you find your hands coming gently towards the entire leg seat of the chair, backrest of the chair, back seat of the chair, and your legs come closer towards each other, almost parallel, and let your left foot steady to the ground, and allow maybe your left block to be right under your left foot. So your left foot is slightly higher than the right one, and your right leg is steady to the floor, flat, and you can be as tall on that left foot as you can, or as flat into the ground. When your elbows and shoulders are drawing back, maybe you're sitting into the position, your backrest supports your back, and let your right leg exhale slowly forward and out and up in front of the body, pointing the toes, flexing the toes, pushing the heel, whichever is most comfortable. As long as your knee is not rotated, your leg is not rotated, you maintain it perfectly perpendicular towards the ground, or higher than your hips, or higher than your leg, than your seat of the chair. One more time, breath in, exhale through your tummy. Is your body exhaling? One last time, breath in, and exhale, flex that right leg slowly towards the ground, sit tall, adjust your hips, shoulder blades, spine and torso. Exhale one more time and raise your right leg as you inhale. And then exhale, flex it. Flex just the knee so the toes touch the floor. And one more time, right leg inhales and raises. And then exhale towards the ground. Beautiful. One inhalation, slow extension. Feel your thighs contracting, raising and extending the knee. Exhale, flexing. Use your quads. One more time. Abdomen, really important to support your lower back. And then exhale slowly, flexing gently towards the ground. Beautiful. Breath in, sit. Allow switching slowly the block under the right foot and letting your left foot steady on the ground. Soften your hands, your shoulders, your elbows, adjust your body, make sure you're connected and aligned as your body exhales, holding onto the seat of the chair. Your hamstring settles into the chair and your left leg raises. Again, you can rest the back of your leg so your leg extends, and that's enough. Maybe your quads are strong enough and your leg is strong enough and your abdomen is strong enough that you can actually flex the leg a little bit higher. Your toes point, your toes flex, the entire foot flexes, your shoulders are supported, and you can feel how you're hugging, you're protecting those muscles around your knee. Let those knee joints be protected and supported, and you're strengthened. Your right leg steady to the floor. One more time. Not your shoulders, not your neck, not your bite, your facial expression. Inhale, and then slowly flex that left leg. Softly settle into the ground. Find your body. Adjust it. Sit. Bring your torso, bring your abdominal strength, bring your shoulders back. One more time, exhale through, and then raise as you inhale, and slowly into single breaths, as tall as you need to, and then flex. Really feel that you're flexing the knee so your body presses towards the ground, and lightly inhale and extend. Reach out, extend the leg as much as possible, and flex it slowly towards the ground. 2 more times as you inhale, raising. And then exhale. Is your abdomen active? Can you find your chest and shoulders a little bit taller? Breathe in as you're engaging and holding, use those 4 muscles of your thighs, your quads, contracting last time. Breath in, inhale. And then exhale, and then slowly, again, your breath guides it. Breath in, allow your body to slowly exhale. Feet just about hip distance or slightly wider. Let your hands on the back of the seat, on the backrest, and then slowly reach. If your backpack doesn't get trapped into the chair, slowly move forward into the thighs and let your body, your hands come up through the legs of the chair, to the seat of the chair, to the backrest of the chair, towards the top of the backrest of the chair, with your triceps engaged and your shoulder blades rolling towards each other, and your head extends away from your tailbone. And your feet, your knees, are they wider or are they staying parallel, right? Using the inner thighs to connect to your inner groin area, to the connection of the insertion of the legs into your hips. Shoulder blades, elbows pointed slowly, not locking them, flexing them lightly to engage those back muscles as your torso lengthens and slowly folds over your thighs into the ground. Press your heels, not the toes, and then exhale, slowly round in your spine. And then inhale, lift, slow motion, raise towards the sky. Allow your hands to exhale slowly towards the sides of your chair. Raise your arms towards the sky as you breathe in, and then reach slowly forward in between your legs as if you're just about to reach that block into the ground, and let the block be held in between your hands with your feet on the ground. You always know that your heels are under your knees, never crossing the line of your toes. So make sure that they're perpendicular, and you're holding the block as tall as it needs to be, and let the block slowly exhale forward in front of your body. So you're just stretching it out. Do not raise your body off the chair, and then extend the block as far away from the torso, from the head, from the shoulders as your body allows it. And you hold on with your fingers onto the block, and your block is as thin or as wide or as long as it needs to be, and let your jaw draw in, and find that your spine lengthens, that you're really engaging your glute muscles, not your back muscles, right? It's not about flexing this entire lumbar spine, it's about contracting your tummy. To use your legs and your glutes. One more time, not on the tip of the toes. When your body's ready, press it, really press to your heels, and then slowly inhale, come up, sit upright, breath in, raise your torso, bring the block into your chest, exhale all the way through. Allow your body to inhale the block up towards the sky above the head, slowly lengthen it. Again, the block helps you hold the distance between your shoulders and hands as much as is pressing up and making you aware of the contact of your body into the block, that your awareness of the tactile connection between that block in your fingers. You can feel how much strength, how much length you can achieve into this pose. One more time, breathe into this position and let the elbows slowly bend, bring the block right in front of the chest, inhale, and then exhale forward as if your block raises away from the body and your jaw draws in and your back flattens, slowly extending glute muscles, thigh muscles. Allow your body to sit deeper into the chair, to not raise the hips. Your jaw draws in. One more time. Inhale. Let the block slowly come towards the ground. As you breathe out, soften the elbows, rounding the spine. Inhale kindly. Exhale all the way through. Raise the torso forward. Raise the block in front of the head, in front of the shoulders. Allow your arms to exhale. Squeeze the glutes. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale all the way through, and then raise towards the sky as your body inhales all the way towards the ceiling, directly up. Hold in, exhale one more time. Breathe in, fold forward in front of your hips, in front of your knees, block above the shoulders and neck. Inhale, and down towards the ground. Exhale, bending the elbows, hands, place the block into the floor. One breath, inhale. Exhale all the way through. Use your legs, use your glutes, and then extend the torso forward, not your lower back. Again, do not rely on the lower back. Exhale to your tummy, and then raise up towards the sky. Use your legs, press the heels, raise towards the sky, breath in. And then finally, exhale the elbows in front of your chest. Block comes right into your thighs and abdomen, breath in. Allow your feet to come closer towards each other, and then slowly place the block under your right thigh if it fits, right there under your right leg. Hopefully it fits a little bit. And you can adjust it, you can tilt it, you can move it a little bit until it feels comfortable. Hands hold onto the block so the block doesn't slide out and your torso doesn't change positions. The elbows are bent, shoulders are broad, and the left leg, really important. Your hamstring is higher, right? Because it's over the block, and your body's able, you can use a towel, you can use a pillow, whatever you think that you have available at home if you're not having that exercise here. and let your right leg slowly extend and reach slowly forward, just because of the movement of the quad muscles. By just raising the leg, your thighs contract, your pointing the toes, flexing the entire foot. Breath in and exhale slowly. Can you hug that knee? And so what are the muscles that support that knee area? And look at your ankle, look at your toe. Is your big toe or pinky toe farther forward? So are you unconsciously rotating that leg? Is your foot really supporting the angle of your calf, the angle of your ankle, of your knee, of your hip? Your abdomen is really tracted, your elbows are bent, and your chest is tall. Last time, breath in, and then flex that right knee, exhaling as if your toes were to touch gently towards the ground. Exhale, holding. Again, breathe in, feel that your body's flexing through the hamstrings, that your body exhales to the tip of the toes to the ground. And one more time, the right leg extends and reaches slowly forward as high as your body allows it. And then flex it down as you exhale. Use the thighs, the quad muscles, and one more time. Inhale, raising. Do not swing the leg. Carry it tall. And then exhale, slowly hugging your kneecap, finding the breath that guides your legs slowly forward and up. Your pace is what's most important. Exhale slowly. Is your abdomen loose? Are you slowly softening your shoulders? Or are you maintaining upright position and becoming really tall, jaw drawn in? Again, what is the level of your energy today? Maybe you're just softly engaging, and let your last two breaths engage the right leg to be tall and long. Engage your quad muscles as you exhale. Last long inhalation. Feel your body reaching tall and long, and extend and raise. And then exhale slowly towards the ground. Can you feel the quad muscles of the thigh? Very nice. Allow your leg to raise so your hamstring frees from that block, and switch it towards the left side. And let the leg again comfortably be on that position. As your right knee and toes and thigh aligned, not just dropped to the side. Maintain awareness of the position and pressure of the big toe and pinky toe. Hands into the block, elbows bent. As you exhale, slowly soften your entire neck, knee, and ankle, and all the joints. As you're inhaling, raise. Slowly hold and extend, and then feel how far does your leg need to reach in this position. Can you point the toes? Can you flex the toes? Can you flex the entire foot? What is most appropriate for your calf, for your hamstring? What is more appropriate for your shin muscles? The shin muscles are the ones that contract the foot up into your, again, tibia, and let your quad muscles really retract the lower leg so you can feel the hugging of those muscles around the knee. And then that supports the knee. Any knee injury of tendons and ligaments that you cannot really control, those are just connective tissues that sometimes wear out, or they're injured out of position or out of consistency, but the muscles around it can support that joint. So find that your muscles are strengthening. Jaw draws in, lift your chest, broaden your shoulders, shoulder blades towards each other. Find the crown of head extending away from the tailbone. Last time, breath in. And then exhale and drop the leg slowly. So if the tip of the toes were to touch the ground, or maybe it's the heel that touches the floor, and feel your body. How does that feel to support? One more time. Is your abdomen connected? Can you inhale and raise? Single breaths. Extend and reach slowly towards the sky. And then exhale. And so what does it feel like? And where does it feel like in your body that you protect and support? Inhaling through the length of your breath up, you're contracting. When your body exhales and you're ready to exhale, you bring your body to flex that leg one more time. Inhaling. And check the muscles. Never pinch, never force. Exhale, exhale. Beautiful. Last two breaths. Can you make them really count? Extend and reach. And then exhale slowly. Can you really feel your quads in your last long session? Observe your body reaching and extending towards the sky. And then exhale slowly. Release very gently. So what does it feel like to raise the left thigh and then do the block? Exhale kindly. Very nice. Breath in. Can you find your body exhaling and let your arms press up the block towards the sky above the shoulders? Sit tall, sit against the backrest if needed or possible, and let your body again be sustained by that base of the spine, and let your legs slowly press out the heels away from your body without rolling the toes, without pushing through your pinky or big toe away. Maintain the sole of your foot balanced. So your inner thighs are active, your legs are really active, your hips are really active. Press your hamstrings against the chair and raise both legs off the ground. The closer towards each other, the more intense the position. And again, try to balance. Sometimes the heels come closer and you're rotating your knees unwillingly. So maintain your toes closer than your heels. And observe that your pinky toe and big toe are just supporting your abdomen, supports the pushing up the block towards the sky, and you breathe in. And it's not because you're shrugging your shoulders, it's not because you're tensing through your face or jaw, it's about lengthening, finding your strength. One more time, hug those muscles. Exhale through your tummy, last long. So do not overarch the spine. Breath in. And when your body exhales, flex your knees, soften the elbows, bring your feet into the ground right under your knees, the heels especially, and then let the block inhale forward in your next breath and forward into your body. So you're now resting your belly over your thighs, and your torso slowly comes forward, and your jaw draws in, and your arms extend even farther away forward. And you can feel your glute muscles, your thigh muscles, your body pressing onto the heels. If your toes are engaged, that's too far. Find that your heels are the ones engaged. Your inner thighs, are they exactly balanced? Are you looking at your toes? Are they looking exactly parallel towards each other? When your last exhalation, your abdomen presses, you can feel how that supports your back. Inhale, bend the elbows into your knees, into your thighs. Inhale, inhale. Sit slowly as you exhale all the way upright, and raise up legs and arms towards the sky. Breath in, both legs together. Again, as close as your legs are needing to be. Toes closer than your heels. Engage your thighs. One more time, raise your torso. Imagine I'm going to touch you from your shoulder blades and raise you a little bit taller. And then my other hand is going to come to your belly and press you in deeper towards the chair. Breath in. And exhale slowly. Can you find your body? Inhale. And exhale slowly. Last long. Can you strengthen those leg muscles? Breath in. And then slowly flex. Flex evenly your legs towards the ground. Can you really control your descent of arms and legs at the same time, expanding forward as you breathe in, all the way out and up in front of your head or shoulders? Flatten your spine. One last time. Breath in. As your body exhales, raise all the way up. Arms and block and legs slowly extend and reach. Holding and exhale. Deep breath. Very nice. I can hear those knees. Last long deep breath. And then flex slowly. Arms and torso all the way forward. Exhale, flatten your belly over your thighs or toward your legs. Balance hidden toes. And then come up, inhaling, deep breath, extending and reaching legs and toes, and raise your legs because you're contracting through your thighs and supporting those knees. Last long inhalation, holding. And then bend as you exhale. Bring your feet slowly, not to drop them, slowly settle them to the ground, and slowly open your back. Inhaling, shoulders, arms, head. Let the block slowly come towards your shins, towards your knees. As you bend the elbows, inhale, your torso comes all the way to upright position. Let the body exhale very gently. Let the block softly under your chair so it gets out of the way. When we're going to start playing with the chair, we're going to slowly come a little bit towards the edge of the chair. The glutes and the hips come slowly towards the edge of the chair. Make sure it's stable. You're not going to tilt the chair, that your hands are going to slowly come towards the sides of the seat of the chair, and they're comfortably squeezing the seat of the chair towards the back more than the front of the seat of the chair. And let the elbows point behind you, elbows softly bend, triceps engage, and allow your right leg to extend gently forward and your left leg to stretch all the way forward and your heels to stay on the ground. Breathe. Is your abdomen flattened? Can you feel your chest slowly raising, your shoulder blades to move behind, the heels stay on the ground while your toes, again, maintain perpendicularity between especially the pinky toe and the big toe? And can you flex your calves, or your shins, I should say, so your calves extend? Let your hands, one more time, antagonistic muscles of your calves are your shin muscles, right? Let your body extend. Your feet to gently retract in, heels into the ground, and bend your knees so your hips come off the chair and slide them forward. Your feet are gently open as wide as your hips, as wide as your shoulders, as long as they maintain parallel towards each other. And you press out forward through your hips, and your elbows are bent, your shoulders are drawn back, your chest opens, your head is softly hugged, the cervical spine is hugged through your shoulder blades. Breathe in, squeeze your glute muscles, let your last long. Can you feel your leg muscles? And then exhale, place your hips one more time into the seat of the chair, exhaling very, very kindly, breath in. Allow your body to slowly exhale one more time. Allow the heels of your feet to slowly stretch. Feel the shoulder blades all the way back, finding the stability of the arms, of the elbows. And when your body's ready, slowly your chest, your torso, press with your hands towards the seat, towards the arm rests of the chair, and feel that your body lengthens towards the sky. And you find your body slowly reaching up through your chin to your torso, tummy tucks in. Breathe into the position. Heels are long away from the chair. Your legs are extended. Breath in. Flex your shins. Press your calves away. So you're really lengthening those muscles in the back of your tibia when your body exhales. Again, really find your shins. Your shins are the ones that hold also the knees, but from the bottom, right? The thighs from the top, the shins from the bottom. Holding your kneecaps. One more time. Breath in. And when your body exhales, slowly soften the elbows, spine. Bring your feet gently towards the knees. Allow your hands to loosely and supportedly coming into the seat of the chair, and then raise your hips and move your hips off the chair as if your body rolls your pelvic area as highest off the ground. Your feet adjust to open as wide as needed or as tight as your body needs to, and observe your own intensity. Raise your glutes. Are your knees going over your toes? Are your feet still parallel? Very nice. Breath in. Toes closer towards each other and heels. There you go. Breath in. Feel your inner thighs inside of the legs. Your last long inhalation. To exhale your hips into the chair. And can you feel your arms? Can you find your heels one last time? Pressing them out, your legs as close as you need to. Your hands press into the chair, into the armrest, and slowly move your chest, move your chin, raise your throat so your shoulder blades hug the cervical spine, and you can open the chest. Really exercise the pectoral muscles, the upper body. Hold your body through those muscles. Feel that your body opens, that you're really holding your posture. It doesn't mean that you're pushing your arms too hard. You're simply helping the arms to activate the extension of the rib cage away from your belly in your last long inhalation. Deep breath. Exhale all the way through. Come slowly back, gently down. Soften the knees. Your feet open as wide and parallel. You need to look at them if you need to. Your hands place into the floor for the last time, and to the chair, I should say, to the last time. And then raise your hips. Last breath in. Shoulders are moving back, so you're not hanging on the tip of the shoulder. Your shoulders are drawn back, so your clavicle separate. Your breast when the air comes forward. Squeeze your glutes 2 more times. Breathe in. Can you raise your hips a little bit higher? Breathe out from your belly, so your belly activates. Last long breath in. Exhale and place your hips into the chair. Very, very gently. Very nice. Inhale. Allow your knees to slowly come, or your feet to come under your knees, especially your heels, that your torso is perpendicular, that you're perfectly balanced, your feet are at comfortable distance from each other. Maybe hip distance at the narrowest and widest as your shoulders. And let the soles of your feet strong to the ground. Your toes are light. Your arms are going to reach for the block one more time from under your chair, hopefully. And let the block slowly come in front of your chest, and your arms slowly extend the block in front of your body. And then inhale, you're going to reach forward, up, not down, not flat, but just in an angle, 45 degrees. You're going to place the heels of your feet stronger to the ground. And when your body's ready, you're going to just create a little bit of an oomph, and you're going to raise your hips slowly into standing position. Not because of your knees, because of your thighs and your glutes, and you stand up all the way up. Beautiful. Find your feet. Find your heels, your toes, look at them parallel. Deep breath in. When your body's ready, flatten your belly, tuck in the tailbone, last long deep breath. And then slowly, one more time, you're going to sit on the chair with the block as high as possible. You're going to simply place, nobody has moved the chair. You're going to place your hips into it, seat of the chair and sit very gently into it. Relax your arms, place it gently into your thighs, contract your belly, stretch and lengthen the spine. One more time, breathe in. Exhale all the way through. Again, chair push, right? This is how we actually understand chair pose. And let your body slowly engage. Reach far forward, 45 degrees from the horizontal, and then your body leans softly. Again, measure the push of your arms through your legs, through your thighs. Raise your body to standing pose. Squeeze your glutes so your hip flexors open. One more time, breathe in and sit back as your body exhales. Slow motion at your own tempo and timing. Slowly come to the chair, and one more time, raise it up as you inhale towards the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes, open the hip flexors, and then sit back. Exhale, slow motion. Use your thighs, use your glutes. Inhale, come upright, range of movement, find your range, not your knees, right? Your thighs, your glutes. Let your last time to exhale to reach slowly back down, and then come up as you inhale through your thighs, slow motion, and squeeze up into standing position, squeezing the glutes, holding, breath in, reach a little bit higher and a little bit farther behind. So your heels are strong into the floor, your glutes open, your glutes contract, I should say, so the hip flexors open, and your chest and abdomen open. You look towards the sky, you look towards the wall behind you, you're holding to the block and stretch the entire abdomen, stretch your hip flexors, open your thighs, never tighten or lock your body. Let your last exercise, are you breathing? Come up, inhale as your body breathes up. Very nice. And exhale slowly, your hands and shoulders and torso. Bring your body to come very gently, and you're going to place your chair slightly in front of you. So, or you're going to walk behind your chair, whichever way you want to. Your block is going to be placed softly on the chair. We'll need it right now. I cannot make any promises. And let your body slowly walk towards the left side of your chair. So you're now standing on your right leg. You're going to hold onto the chair. You can tip other fingers. You can hold with the full hand, depends on your height. Let the chair be a prop, right? To give you stability. Your right foot to be steady. Look at your right toes, that the right ankle is not sunk into the floor, that you're contracting the right arch of the foot off the ground, and you can feel that your ankle and your knee are protected, that your big toe really drives that strength of the leg, that your pinky toe opens the width of your foot. When your body's pressing from the heel or the center of the heel of your foot through the center of the big toe or the insertion of the big toe into the sole of your foot, the same thing as the ball of your pinky toe into the ground, then kindly bring your left knee slowly off the ground, holding it gently in front of your body, and stay tall. Observe your hand. If your left hand tries to hold onto the left leg or hamstring, support that left leg if necessary, or just simply stay in the position with your left hand to the side, wide, out shoulder, all the way above the head. It doesn't matter. Breath in. Can you feel your body flexing, raising that left thigh? Are you twisting? Are you staying as aligned as possible? Find, again, the balls of your toes, the balls of your heel, most important, the right foot. Let your toes point or flex on that left leg. What is it that sustains and supports the ankle or the knee joint? One more time, breathing in. When your body's ready, exhale and release slowly that left leg. Gently bring your left leg brushing through the ground and behind you. So you're holding onto the chair and the left leg simply moves behind, as if you just pointed the toes or flexing the toes, whichever is the degree that you want to activate the left side without twisting, and raise behind and squeeze your glutes. Raise slowly the thigh, move it behind, and hug the knee. Hug the glute, hug the hip, the torso, the spine. Breath in. Exhale. Can you feel it? By movement of your toes, are you using your shins and calves to secure that knee in position? So the hamstring and thigh area are really holding also to the knee when your body exhales. Very gently, your body is softly breathing the intensity. When your last long breath comes in, flex your left elbow and left knee and raise it slowly towards the sky. Breath in. Again, hold on to the knee by flexing the toes. If you want to really hold on to the kneecap, flex the left toes. If you want to point it and that feels better for your kneecap, by all means point the toes or any degree in between. When your body's ready, Let your left arm guide you wherever it needs to be. Last long deep breath in, move it slowly behind, brushing through, move the range of movement of your leg, right? All the way behind, flatten your belly, deep breath. Exhale, last one time. Can you really strengthen the balls of the right foot into the ground as your body exhales? Bring the left leg slowly forward and raise it towards the sky. Breath in, single breath. Move slowly down and deep behind as if you're just thick through water, and raise it as if your knee inhales and raises towards the sky. And then exhale it all the way behind you. Beautiful. Last time. Can you find the flexion that raises the left knee taller? And then exhale. Use your thighs. Really engage the knee. Really engage the ankle and stretch it behind. And then slowly come back into the center pose. Exhale and release. Bring your body towards the right side of your chair. And hold it into balance. Is your right hip and right leg talking to you, because that's been your leveraging point? Can you find the heel of the left foot? Heel of the left foot to the center of that foot to be on the ground. The ball of your big toe that marks the arch connection, the pinky side of the left foot. Are you really connecting through the ankle, through your calf, through your shin, through your thigh, through your hamstring on the left side? Do not rely on the knee or joints of any of the part of the leg alone, and let your body exhale. Use the chair as a prop and raise your right knee slowly forward towards the side. And if your hand holds onto your leg, to your thigh, to your hip, to the side of your body, or all the way above your head, or any of those positions at any point are valid. And let your toes, are your toes more helpful by pointing them down to the ground and opening the shin and contracting the calves? Or at what degree or angle of flexion that right foot slowly maintains, supports, again, that connection to the right knee? Can you find your glute muscles, the hip? Breath in, raise your knee a little bit taller, and use your tummy in this position, not your lower back. Very nice. Breathe in, and then breathe out through your tongue. Beautiful. Let your last long inhalation. Can you feel the strength of that heel and big toe? Inhale, and then slowly, again, extend the knee, really activate the leg, and really slowly inhale it behind you and open your arm wide and tall or high, whichever is the degree, without twisting the torso. Find that your thigh travels, so your toes activate. The importance of activation of that foot, so that stretches the knee. If your foot is not active, your knee is not going to stretch. Flex your toes, point your toes, very nice, and engage the joint. Breath in, exhale all with your tummy. Let your last breath, inhale, and then exhale slowly down and flex as you're inhaling your right leg gently towards the sky. Hold it for one breath, exhaling. One last long deep breath in. And now single breath. Move the right leg slowly behind and back. Inhale. And then exhale, raise it. Now single breath, contract, inhaling, raising the right knee. Exhaling and always, if you're just moving through thick water behind and back. Exhale, flatten. And then inhale, raise it. Breath in, contract. And then exhale, use again the range of your movement. 2 more times. Can you observe your body? Slow motion. Do not shake, do not force. Find the smooth movement of that right knee to raise and contract your tummy. And then exhale all the way back. Beautiful. And release arm and right leg. Beautiful. Stay gently behind the chair. You're going to allow your hands to slowly come towards the back rest of the chair. The seat of the chair is in front of you. And you're going to simply exhale, leaning into the chair. So your torso leans a little bit forward, or maybe towards the sides of the chair eventually. Let your right foot stay on the ground, and you're going to very kindly raise the left leg to the side. It doesn't matter how far. And for some of us, that means the right hand travels deeper into the chair towards the backrest of the chair, down towards the seat of the chair, and the left leg opens, and you can feel your toes pointed, your toe flex, the entire foot flex. If I were to hold you from your heel, is your leg to the back or to the side of your glute? Breath in, range. And so which one is your left leg today? Observe your body one more time. Feel your last long inhalation. Feel that your body reaches gently in. Hold on to your chair as your prop. Breathe, breathe in. When your body's ready, slowly exhale down towards the ground. Release slowly. Beautiful. Deep breath. Place your left foot in the perfect position from heel to toes. Observe your elbows and shoulders and raise your right leg out. And maybe your left hand travels down to the chair to really help you into the movement, and point your toes, flex your heel, engage your hips. Breath in. Is your leg wide? And outside, are your toes and knees connected? Stretch your knee. Breath in. Excellent. That's it. Hold it. Feel your body. You can control it. You support it. Breath in. Do not let your leg fall down. Let your last 2 breaths. Beautiful. Strong through your inner thigh. Very good. That leg muscle really strengthens in this pose when your last long inhalation happens. Very nice. Strong inhale. And let your body exhale and release the right leg slowly towards the ground. Place it into the floor. One more time. Breath in. When your body is ready, exhale, exhale. Your left leg opens to the side. Breath in. Your right hand dips as much as you need to, and you hold it, and you breathe in. And your body exhales, and your leg slowly opens as wide and forward as you need to. Last 2 breaths. Exhale, exhale. Can you activate the knee? When your body's ready, exhale and release slowly towards the ground, placing your left foot to the ground. Settle both hands into the back rest, and then prepare as you inhale your right leg wide and up, and your left hand as deep as needs to be, and support your body, inhaling and exhale. So what happens to those muscles? What happens to the hips? What happens to the muscles that hold the glute area, the thigh bone into the pelvic bone? Feel the body inhaling, and again, exhale the piriformis, right? Really important muscle. Last time. Exhale slowly, and then prepare your left. Inhale, raise it out and up. 2 more breaths. Exhale softly, control and maintain. One last time. Breath in, and then slowly down. Beautiful. Feel that your opposite side, left foot, very stable. Never lock into your knees. Use your muscles. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. 2 more times. Inhale, inhale. Abdomen, your abdomen, the strength of your body. Last time. And then release slowly down. Very good. Excellent. Breath in. Allow your body to exhale. Make sure that there's enough room behind you, that your chair is just far enough that your body exhales kindly. You're still leaning into the chair for a second. And let your hands travel through the sides of the chair, maybe all the way towards the seat of the chair, depending on how far your body needs to go, and see if your body finds stability. And your right leg stays on the ground under the hips. Your left leg is going to slowly come behind, raise it towards the sky, hold it, and then move it out towards the left side as you inhale, and then move it gently towards the ground. Kindly inhaling behind, deep breath in, exhale it to the side as you exhale, hold it, breath in, and then drop it towards the ground. Beautiful. Left leg behind, deep breath in, not your neck, not your shoulders. Exhale to the left, hold it as you breathe in, exhale it towards the ground. Final time, 4th breath. Inhale, inhale, out to the left. Inhale it, hold it, and down, exhale. Very nice. So what is the range of that movement? And your back and shoulders, is your tummy engaged at all? Let your left leg settle, and then slowly inhale your right leg behind, breath in, and then exhale it to the right side of your body. Hold it, breath in, and then exhale it towards the ground very kindly. Inhale to the back, breath in, exhale, flatten your belly, exhale to the right, hold it 1 breath, and then down, exhale easily. 1 more time, right leg, engage your knee, stretch it, exhale out to the side, inhale, inhale, and exhale. Last 1 time, breath in, beautiful. Exhale to the right side, take a deep breath, and then exhale all the way through. Very nice. Wasn't that bad, was it? Let your hands come towards the backrest of the chair if needed. Let your body exhale kindly, deep breath in with your body in balance. So maintaining your body balanced. You're going to stay on the right leg. We started always with the right leg this time, so we're going to start with the right leg on the ground. You're going to bring the left leg over the chair. Your hands are going to come slowly on the sides of the chair. So you're going to hold balance, and your block can be on or off the chair. It doesn't matter. We're not going to use it right now. You're going to hold on to the chair for balance as a prop, squeezing the right glute. Make sure that your right foot is comfortable. You're not twisting through your ankles, and your body exhales. Breathe in, and maybe your hamstring touches the backrest. Maybe if your hamstring doesn't touch the backrest, your right knee doesn't have to be locked. Exhale through this position, and then raise the left leg forward in front of your body, breathing in, and hold it. Straighten up your spine. Exhale, reach thigh muscles. Exhale, very nice. Observe your tummy. Never lock your right leg. Imagine I'm going to hold you or lift you from that left heel higher and taller. Toes are pointed, flex, foot active. Last time, breath in. Flex that left knee slowly into the chair. Very good. Breath. Exhale. Focus. And what is the attention to the leg muscle? When your body exhale, raise the left leg one more time. Breath in, single breath, all the way forward. Flex it towards the chair. Exhale. Come up as you're breathing in. Flex it slowly. Last time. Deep breath in. And then slowly into the chair. Very nice. Breath in. Release your leg easily towards the ground. Switch positions. Let your opposite leg. You'll never see a chair the same way as before. Let the heel, let the ball of your toes. Exhale. I told you you're going to be very grateful today. So find your hands into the backrest of the chair. The heel, the foot on the left is steady. Again, it's very difficult to activate the inner thigh. We don't think about those inner thigh muscles, especially the left leg in this case. The arch of that left foot, also important. So use your power toe, your big toe, and let it active, engage it. Press the ball and extend the toe out and forward. The pinky toe gives you width. So find that your body gives that stability and connects to your hip, to your the muscles on the outside of the thigh bone. When your body is ready, abdomen supports, chest is open, and then inhale, raise the right leg. And point the toes, flex the toes, hold it. Is your abdomen connected? Deep breath in. And again, it's important to use your thigh. Is your thigh being used? Beautiful. Is your knee straight? As much as your body allows it. Can your tummy contract? Deep breath. Exhale all the way through. Let your body inhaling and exhale slowly. One inhalation at a time. Let your last one breath. Can you really engage the left glute? Exhale, exhale your tummy as you breathe in. Bend and exhale your foot to the ground. Very nice. Stay tall. Exhale all the way through. Single breath. Right leg extends and raises tall. And exhale it gently towards the chair. Breathe in, engage, engage. Exhale it towards the chair. Beautiful. Deep breath. Use your leg. And exhale, use your abdomen. Last time. Full extension. Breathe. Really engage, invest. And exhale. Just a few seconds of your body. Inhale. And release the right leg very gently towards the sides of your body. Very good. Find your body slowly leaning onto the seat of the chair one more time. Your legs are going to come very much right leg in front of your, on the right side of the chair and in front of your body. So your right leg starts in the front on the outside of the chair. Your left leg is going to open. Again, easy with the ankle, easy with the knee by slowly flexing the knee in, or the heel, I should say, of the left foot in, and the toes is slightly wider. So your calf muscle really stretches, and you feel your body exit. And your right hand slowly starts sliding down the chair, down towards the armrest, or what I call the armrest of the back of the chair, or maybe all the way towards the seat of the chair, or maybe towards your block, whichever is possible, and let your body exhale. And your right knee doesn't have to be locked. Just simply feel that your left glute raises and pulls back, and your right hip moves forward with your knee, with your toes, and your left hand comes towards the waist. Your left hand comes maybe off the chair or not. Maybe your left hand comes towards the space behind that left shoulder, or maybe above the head towards the front of your body, whichever is comfortable and open for and available for your body. Can you feel that your heels, your toes are light? The soles of your feet are firm and you're pressing your hips forward. So you're not tilting, you're not pushing your hips behind, you're not rotating your torso, you're maintaining your body as perpendicular towards the ground in a single plane. Imagine you're resting against a wall. Breath in. Can you find your body exhaling through your abdomen? Find that your inhalation expands the entire torso. Last time. Breath in. And let your body exhale. Bring the left arm gently towards the chair, towards the seat of the chair. Slowly soften. Allow your right knee to very gently bend, as if you're moving your right foot maybe forward. For my length and flexibility, my right knee has to move, flex, and then the right foot moves a little bit farther in front of the body. Hopefully doesn't slide out of the yoga mat. And find that your body adjusts and you're squatting lightly through that right thigh. Not because you're forcing the knee, not because you're forcing the ankle. You're staying with the right heel always under the knee and your toes always in front of that right knee, while your left leg stays on the ground. Soften through your toes, not grasp through the back toes. Find your inner thighs and point the thigh, the knee of the right leg forward, and open away from the inner thigh on the left. And find your body exhaling and breathing. Feel your inhalation and feel the exhalation supporting the position of your torso. One more time. Allow your hands to help you go deeper into this position. Let your body exhale. Maybe your body is ready to move the left hand into the waist, maybe away from the shoulder, the same as before, or maybe above the head. Breath in, doesn't matter. Find your right knee, again, opening and directing the muscles of the inner thigh, and you hug it. If I were to touch it with my index finger, which I sometimes do, just can't test you, that inner thigh. Is it active through the root of your leg? Are your glute muscles active? Is your abdomen supported? One more time, breath in. Exhale, exhale, all the way through. Final inhalation, deep breath. And let your left arm slowly come towards the chair. Slowly support it. Bring your right hand in to the seat of the chair or the backrest of the chair and bring your right leg behind. Allow your feet to be under your hips. Press back your hips. Walk your feet in such a way that your back is now going to be much parallel. As your hands are hanging on the backrest, your head and shoulders align as your glute muscles press back and your knees are never locked. Soften your knees. So because if you soften your knees, you're going to feel that you're pressing through your glutes, and you're able to connect to your thighs and really open your hamstrings, as if you're tilting your tailbone area a little bit higher away from the ground, and you're really extending the fascia, the hamstring muscles. Then you're going to be able to start feeling the connection between your lower back and your abdomen. You can start feeling the connection of your chest and pectoral muscles and your elbows and shoulders and the shoulder blades, and your head slowly dangles in between your arms, and you look towards your toes. It makes sense to look towards your knee. Maybe it makes sense to look towards your belly button area, and your tailbone comes a little bit taller. One more time, breath in, never locking. Allow your thighs to be active so your hamstrings can actually release. Contract your kneecaps. Raise your kneecaps by raising or contracting your thighs as your body exhales all the way through. Slowly soften as you inhale. And exhale, walk gently forward your left leg. Your left foot comes outside the chair area. Again, very mindful, very kind to your joints. Heel of the right foot in. Toes of the right foot is slightly out. Do not ever twist through your joints. Press the heels first and extend through your toes. The degree of torsion or rotation of the back foot is yours. Let the left leg extended. Feel that your left hand slides into the backrest lower, into the arm rest. Adjust the position. Use the chair as a prop and then press away from that left foot. So the heel and ball of your left toes are deep into the ground, and your right hand stays on the backrest of the chair, maybe moves towards the glute or hips or waist, or maybe towards the shoulder, away from the left hand, or maybe over your head. And so what happens in whichever direction? Never locking your knees. Find that you're using the muscles, that you're really rotating, that you're trying to rotate and open that right hip as high as possible through those base muscles with your left knee as extended as needed. So stretch that left knee, right? We're not flexing that knee yet. We're maintaining it long and extended through your inner thigh muscles are active on that left leg. And your abdomen supports and your heels are strong. Your toes are long. Deep breath. Exhale. And you find that the torsion, the torque, right? That force that makes a rotation, the circular rotation is called that torque force. Make that shoulder on the right side be elevating and moving and creating that torque that opens and extends the waist and creates that perfect line around your hips and abdomen and entire inner thigh when your body's ready. Are you breathing? Can you feel it? Can you feel your body opening deeper into this position? Is your hip moving away from that left heel so you can really extend those inner thigh muscles? And again, press out as if your tailbone area moves and extends the fascia, and with the fascia, those muscle fibers of the left leg, inner thigh. Feel your last long deep breath in. When your body is ready, make your right arm exhale and soften your knees. Now you can place your hands into the backrest. Or maybe the left hand remains and your right heel slowly adjusts and modifies as your left knee starts to flex. Not to put pressure on the knee, but to hold on through your heel, to extend through the big toe and pinky toe and use your thigh. The thigh, the glute of that left leg is the one that activates. Your knee is light and softened and fluffy, like a little bunny, and let your right heel slowly exhale back. Very nice. And your tummy supports. And let your left hand, one more time, coming towards the chair, towards the leg, towards the thigh, towards the seat. Your right hand changes position the same way as before. And your right arm moves back and your right arm comes up towards the sky. And again, slowly soften and extend the left knee forward so you can feel the opening of those inner thigh muscles. Breathe. Exhale. Slowly move. If I were to hold you from your kneecap and your knee is aligned and not twisted. So find that your foot and knee are excellent. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. And now the inner thigh. And now press your hips away from that knee. Beautiful. Away, not into it, but away. Maintaining your knee flex, press back. Excellent. Just like that. Breathe in. Exhale. Beautiful. Now feel those muscles. Feel the lower back. Inhale. Make sure your knee is not rotated. Very good. And your toe is active. Beautiful. Perfect. That's exactly right. And inhale, support. And feel that your inner thigh is supported and supporting through your legs, through the outside. Press against my hand. Strong. Open your toes. Beautiful. Press against my hand. Deeper, deeper. Okay, not really. Push a little bit. There you go. And now see how that muscle inside your leg is going to be really strong. Let your last breath. One more time. Flex that knee. Press against my hand. Inhale, inhale. Really hold it. Push gently into my hand. Feel the inner thigh active. Move your toes. When your body's ready, do not let the knee go. One more time. Breath in. When the body's ready, exhale, exhale. And then slowly come back. Inhaling, releasing pressure. Exhale, soft and beautiful. Bring your body to come one more time slowly towards the center position. Feet walk back. Knees are going to open out, or legs, I should say, open outside your yoga mat. So your legs are going to open wide and you're going to slowly extend. It doesn't matter, it comes out of the yoga mat. Do not slide out. Make sure that your legs are pointing your toes gently forward and your hips are going to slowly push back. And most likely you're not going to be perfectly aligned. So you want to move your chair in or move your chair away from your body. So your torso starts coming closer to the ground and your knees are never locked. Soften your knees. And press evenly through your pinky toes as much as your big toes. And most importantly is the heel of your foot. And your glutes, press back, your tummy softens, you're never locking your knees. Engage those glute muscles, inner thigh muscles, hamstring muscles. If I were to place my hand on your lower back, can you feel those leg muscles active? Stretch, press back. Do not lean to your toes, lean away from your toes, behind you. Excellent, that's exactly right. Breath in. Allow your knees never to be locked. Feel your body holding onto a chair and extend, slowly reaching through. Perfect. Deep breath. Exhale all the way out. Very nice. Never lock your knees and slow. Excellent. Breathe in. Reach through. Very good. Your shoulder blades shift towards each other as you sink your chest down. Excellent. One more time. Breath in. Never through your knees. Feel your glutes, feel your inner thighs. Press your heels when your last long 2 breaths. Observe your body reaching through. Feel your last 1 breath. Can you, again, breathe into those muscles and then exhale and then release very, very gently. Walk your hands and your heels and your toes slowly into center position until your body is ready to bring the chair maybe closer in. I'm going to bring slowly the chair right on my mat so I can sit on front of the chair one more time without we have practiced already. I'm gonna hold on my block because it's on the seat of my chair and my block is gonna come right in front of me. My feet are going to be at least hip distance as at max, shoulder distance. My toes is slightly, tiny bit wider than my heels. And I'm going to slowly sit onto the chair, placing my glutes, placing my hips. Very nice. How easy, how comfortable, how perfect it is, because it's Thanksgiving. We're going to allow, and we don't want turkey legs. We're going to slowly press out and up. I don't know what even that looks like, but slowly, gently come up. Very good. And then sit one more time. Sit onto your chair. Nobody has moved it. It's right there. Perfect. Using your thighs one last time. Breath in. Press through your heels, not your knees. And see what is the mechanics of your bodies, your abdomen, your tummy, not your dummy. Slowly coming into the seat of the chair. Perfect. Breathe kindly. Excellent. Let your body exhale. This time, you're going to let the block slowly be placed under your chair. You'll need it right now. You're going to allow your right foot to slowly come over your left one and let it hang easily. Not to pinch, not to force, not to, again, find any discomfort anywhere. And let the tibia hang on the left side of the left leg. So your toes, your knee, your thigh just hang, and your left hand is going to hold that right leg that is on top steady through your shin, through your knee, through your thigh, and your right arm is going to raise the torso perpendicular, and we're going to start rotating gently towards the towards the right side of my body, and feel that your body rotates out away from that flexed leg. And find that I'm not moving through my joints, I'm moving through my deep extension on the muscles. And my left arm holds on deeper. Maybe it's my left forearm, maybe it's my left elbow, maybe my hand reaches all the way towards the hip, or maybe towards the chair or towards the backrest of the chair, while the right hand opens my torso and I'm not tilted. I'm not rotated, I'm not dropping, I'm not drooping into one side or the other, maintaining my body as perpendicular as it needs to be. And my outside of the hip, thigh, leg area, lower back. Breathe in. Open those muscles on the outside of your legs. Can you feel that your left hand helps you slowly opening the right side of your torso, the IT band that connects all the way from the lumbar spine, across your waist, across your glutes, across your thigh, towards the tibia, towards the shin bone, and feel your body just opens. Again, it's a band. It's not just muscles, it's connective tissue, is your head and shoulders, allowing the movement to be as deeply as possible. When your body is ready, allow the exhalation to empty all the way through. Inhale, and then kindly exhale and slowly soften hands and shoulders and arms and torso, and maintain your body perpendicular. Allow your right leg to slowly undo, very, very gently. Place it on the ground. Allow your right foot to be steady, aligned with your thigh and kneecap and toes. And then the left switches to position itself over the right leg. And I place balance on that heel of the right foot. My left leg is easy. I'm not forcing any of my joints. I'm simply going to support with my right hand to maintain the stability. My left hand travels to the seat, to the backrest, towards gently the left side of my body. And again, according to my flexibility and with time, as my body starts allowing the movement, I start rotating, twisting out towards the left side. All these muscles, when we lifted the legs to the sides, these are the muscles that we're contracting. So we're now stretching them. Can you find that those muscles extend and move, and your tummy supports, and you feel that your exhalation rotates out through your hips. And sometimes when we have ankle or knee issues, then it reflects into the hips, into your lower back. It reflects into even your shoulders and the position of your head. So pay attention. There's not one single part of your body that is not connected. Can you find what are the parts of your body that feel the connection? Are you stretching? Are you activating your toes or relaxing that left foot? What is most appropriate into the twist of this position? Can you find your gut? Can you flex through the tummy and rotate through? Inhale. Where is your mind right now? Can you observe one more time that the focus of your attention is inwardly, that you can observe your breathing, your own rhythm and process, that you find again vitality by just moving your body. That the exhalation again never forces the movement, that you find as much alignment as your torso, as your legs and hips align, and you're sitting deeper to the floor. Let your last long breath into your body through your lungs really open the rib cage, and exhale kindly, softly start undoing, and see what happens when you soften your body. Perfect. Deep breath. Exhale all the way through your hands and arms and torso and neck, and let your left leg undo. Kindly check on your legs, check on your feet, on your ankles. And I don't know how this is going to feel for some of us, but let's try it and see if that feels okay. If anything is painful or uncomfortable, do not attempt it. Place your left foot onto the ground and see if your right foot comes to rest onto the thigh, maybe the ankle, maybe the lower shin comes into the low or mid thigh of the left leg, and your right knee is held and protected because my toes are going to flex, and I'm going not to tilt, not to twist my foot on one way or the other. Mostly the sole of foot tends to look up. I want to maintain the sole of my foot facing directly towards the left side of my body. So the inner and outer portions of my shins are holding that knee in position. And my body is ready to exhale. And maybe it's just a little bit about tilting gently forward, and I hold my knee and I hold my foot, or I hold my thigh or my hips or the chair or the legs to the chair, or maybe all the way to the ground. Completely irrelevant, right? It's not a competition. Because you move farther doesn't mean that it's better for your body. And I think we all know and have that experience already, that less is more. Can I find my body flexing? Can I maintain the sole of my right foot exactly looking towards the left side? And I monitor constantly. What are the joints doing? Where is the body feeling? How's my spine? How are the muscles of my shoulders, of my neck? Can I feel my abdomen activated in this position? Can I find my belly and torso coming a little bit over, farther, deeper into the inner thigh, and extend it away from your tailbone, and finding that my hands and arms support the movement? And my breath is super important, right? If I have labor breathing, most likely I'm going too far. Is it worth it? How can I find the most benefit of this one movement of my body when my last two breaths? Feel the hips, feel the entire joints and tissue as you exhale. Use your hands, not your leg, not your back, your hands to help you to slowly start undoing, slowly in reverse order. Come back to sitting pose, soften your ankle, your knee, raising the knee first, very tall, to free all the joints, and then easily the ankle softens from the thigh, sitting upright as you exhale, preparing the left side as you breathe in. And then again, the left side might be the challenging side for some of us. So make sure that you're really confident. If this is as far as your body's going to go, do not go any farther. Do not push it. Maintain the sole of your left foot, as you know, facing to the right side, and your inner thighs are connected. Your right foot is steady under the knee, and maybe your body starts raising a little bit taller, and that's as far as we're going to go. Maybe the torso leans a tiny bit forward, and that's as far as your body's going to feel on the outer glutes, on the thighs, all the muscles that we are using in this process. Can I find my tummy? Can I find my lower back? Can I feel my body again with every breath, with every movement, just connecting? Less is always more. Feel that you're kindly and lovingly engaging the body, that you're not forcing. It's not about reaching far as your body needs to reach. It's about a soft connection. Can you observe your body breathing? The moment your body starts trepidating about your breath, it's about becoming timid about exhalation and inhalation. That means that you may have gone just a little bit past that boundary, that physical boundary. Observe and relax, and observe the position of your foot, position of your heel, position of your knee, position of your hip and back, of your shoulders and elbows, of your head and torso, the position of your mind. Where is your mind, and how's that meaning to heal things and parts of the body when the body is ready? And you can feel that your body extends and opens all those deep tissues. Let the exhalation slowly prepare for your body to surrender, to just let go any one layer, to find that the breath enters exactly where you left, or emptied out space, to feel energy, to exhale one last time. Breathe in deeply out of your body, and then slowly with your hands. Bring your hands to not your back, not your knees, not your leg. Your torso raises slowly back upright, and you exhaled slowly into sitting position. Then your thigh raises, your knee raises, and then your left foot releases easily and gently. And check it. Check as your foot touches the ground, as I open my legs very, very wide away from each other, as I press my heels and intentionally extend my knees and thighs in the direction of my toes, not inwardly, no outwardly. How far my legs need to open, how far do I need to reach with my hands behind my waist, my legs up my thighs, behind the backrest, behind the seat of the chair, and I feel my body opening. And I rest into the chair for a few seconds, and maybe the lower back is resting against the chair. My inner thighs and knees open wide, and my abdomen flattens, and my chin lengthens, possibly to and my shoulder blades maybe shift behind the line of the backrest of the chair without losing balance, and find my chin and throat extending, and my eyes looking over my eyebrows to open the front of my body, open my heart, opening my chest. Can I observe for the last 3 breaths that inhaling through my nose and softly, not rapidly, through your mouth. Breathe out softly through your mouth. 2 more times. Last time through your nose, in, out through your mouth. Beautiful, empty, slowly, slowly inhale when you're ready. Raising up, maintaining, again, aware of ankles and knees. Sit upright when your body's ready, and move your hands in between your legs towards the ground and fold all the way forward. No rush, there's no catching up, there's no slowing down for anybody. It's your body that's telling you how far and how deep as your body needs to go. And now your elbows able to slowly flex, and your tip of the hands are able to touch the floor, maybe the full palm, or maybe the forearms, or maybe the elbows, and maybe your head slowly reaches towards the floor, and you feel your body just stretching in between your inner thighs, or maybe your block is right there where you can rest the forehead into the height of your block, or maybe the block is flat enough that you can place the head slowly onto the top of the block, or maybe that helps your body sustain the position and feel that your inner thighs, you're not bringing your knees in, your inner thighs are really directing your thighs and kneecaps and toes. Exhale, open your knees, look at your foot, look at your toes, especially your right foot. Exhale, exhale, breath in. Maybe your body's ready to exhale gently. Your thigh and toes are right here, your toes just this direction, so very good. And find your body, just inhale, and now open. Now reach forward, breath in. Excellent, excellent. And press through that big toe. That's exactly right. Let your last 2 breaths open the spine. In your final inhalation, can you feel your body exhaling and emptying all the way out? Come up very gently, soften your shoulders, your neck, and then use your hands, not your back. Let your hands walk up softly, one by one, into your shins, into your knees, into your thighs, until your torso comes completely upright. We're going to allow the body to slowly slide very gently forward towards the yoga mat. as we bend one knee and place it gently into the ground, and we slide, placing it to the floor. We're going to look directly into the chair. So I'm going to have my chair in front of me, and I'm going to sit right in front of it with the seat of the chair looking to my body, and I'm going to let slow motion for my torso, my legs to open to the sides of the chair so I can come closer, and I'm going to allow very gently for my elbows and forearms to touch the floor, so my back touches the floor, and I'm going to very kindly place my right and left foot on the chair, resting my heels first and maybe my calves, maybe all the way to my knees. Maybe my toes come behind the backrest, so my legs are deep enough into the chair. And I observe my body. Can I allow my hands to slide right in that natural arch of my neck, and then create like an artificial or a very natural pillow to support the arch of that neck, and move my head a little bit farther away from my shoulders, as if I were carrying it with the tip of my fingers, and my head extends away from the tailbone, from the lower back, until my head is in the perfect position, and I drop my shoulder blades, the back of the arms, the back of the hands into the ground, and I sink my chest, sink my belly, soften my knees and thighs, softening my toes, palms of the hands, facing in the most preferred position. Can I allow weightlessness? Not that I'm holding my legs or my feet or my toes in the position, just let them exactly be where they need to be. So my inner thighs, my hips, my glutes, my waist, my lower back is on the ground. And allow for a few seconds to find a moment in my life, a person in my life, a personality in my life, present or past, on this earth or not, where I can pour all my sense of gratitude, where I can open my heart and truly extend a sense of thankfulness. Can you remain focusing, maybe creating a list of all the things that you're grateful for that event, person, or personality? Maybe having a conversation in your head. What are the things that you want to express and say? Can you feel them sincerely from your heart? No filters, not holding back. Keep your mind focused into that moment and personality of gratefulness. so much my time. I focus on not being grateful, on the negative sides of things. And I allow for a few seconds to soak into that energy. And maybe breath holds that sense of gratefulness. Maybe I can activate my toes and my feet, my legs and my knees and my thighs, moving them gently. Maybe I can bring my knees to flex a little bit so the soles of my feet come towards the edge of the seat of the chair. So my knees are flexed without being forceful. The feet are sustained by the edge of the chair. My back releases. My shoulder blades release. My head moves softly from left to right to loosen up any tension on my neck. And when my body is ready, I simply roll on one side, bringing my knees and legs off the chair onto one side, rolling completely onto that side of my body, resting my head for a few seconds, 2 or 3 breaths to let my blood flow that has, again, from all the activity into the legs and lower body, has shifted back into the head. We wanted to slowly shift one more time back towards the hips, balance it along the length of my body, and then gently pressing the top arm, as you already know. Even now, with more attention on how you shift off the ground up, very, very gently, letting your body slowly come up. It doesn't matter where you land sitting. Sit comfortably, legs extended, legs apart, legs together, one leg extended, the other one crossed, both crossed, completely irrelevant. The intent is irrelevant. That's the point. The most important part is your intention, your mindset, that we find ourselves occupying our seat, that we find our seat in the world today, at this moment. Doesn't matter what happened 2 hours ago, what might happen tomorrow. Can I allow my body, my mind and intellect to join and to choose for a few seconds a place where we can nourish those feelings of gratitude constantly, that my hands, my fingers brush towards the yoga mat very, very gently, that my palms and hands face forward as I open them a little bit wider outside my hips so my chest is widening. And I allow my heart to lead into the next few seconds, to bring my arms wide and tall towards the sky as I breathe in. And let the palms and hands touch. And then humbly bringing my hands towards my heart center in a prayerful movement. So my energy, my every intention and thought and movement inspires. I cannot change people around, but it inspires my surrounding, my circle, to be simply more kind, to not be reactive in any way to the environment, but to be kind and understanding and humble. That my actions of servitude align with the values of peacefulness and harmony, align with my value of truthfulness, but most importantly, with my essence of divine selfless love.